It's me, the guy that used to upload to this channel. I used to upload videos pretty much weekly from 2015 till like 2020. So for 5 years I uploaded almost weekly, and then I just gradually posted less and less for multiple reasons. At first it was just almost weekly. I missed a week here and there, but for the most part I was still consistent. And then I gradually went from once a week to like once every other week to once every month to once every few months. And now this is the first video I upload this year, and it's April when I'm recording this. I think last year I uploaded only 5 videos. Life just got very, very busy, and YouTube no longer was a priority. First, I got very busy with school, graduating. For those who don't know, I studied video production, content creation in college, and I had big internships at production companies. I just had a lot of video projects that after making videos all day, I just didn't have it in me to come home and then do that all again. But for YouTube, it was just too much of one thing. So I just kind of stopped making YouTube videos. And then I've since graduated, thankfully, thank God, I'm out of there. And since then, I've also been very busy. I graduated in 2023, which is 2 years ago. Coming out of college, I applied for a lot of video editing jobs. Ultimately, I didn't really hear back from anybody, so I decided to just fuck it and just start freelancing. Kind of started my own business with some friends. We mostly do weddings. Now, the first year was super rough. All my free time, well, basically all my time went into building that up. And in my first year, I barely made any money. We're now in the second year of the business, and everything is starting to go pretty good. To be quite honest, I have thought about just never uploading again on YouTube a few times now, because the business is just taking up a lot of time. And again, it's just creating videos all day and then coming home and creating more videos. You know, it's a lot of one thing. I don't expect anybody to watch this, or I don't expect anybody to care. But there's just every few months I get a message on Instagram or Discord asking me where I've been, what I'm doing, if I'm gonna upload again, if I still have the bikes that I bought years ago. And yes, I still have all the bikes. I still have the Virago, I still have the Cagiva, I still have the Honda CB750. I didn't work on any of them, but they've also, you know, they haven't moved, they're still here. Probably because in the back of my head I was like, what if I do want to make videos on them? And I am still interested in fixing them, I am still passionate about motorcycles. And it's those few people that do ask every few months that made me want to make this video. As I said, I don't expect anybody to watch this. I don't expect anybody to care about what I'm saying right now. But for the 5 people that do care, I'm making this video. Which brings me kind of here to this point where the business stuff is starting to go well. I have a little bit more spare time. I do still have a passion for motorcycles. And there is at least still 5 people that care enough to send me a message every now and then. Which brings me here. I do plan on uploading more again. Now, I don't want to make any promises on how often. Ideally, I want to aim for once a month. I want to start with fixing projects again. But realistically, just doing projects, I cannot upload once a month. I don't have enough time to work on them, to make enough content to make a video once a month if we're just working on projects. And I also don't want to force any content just for the sake of uploading once a month. I'm not gonna start moto vlogging again, there's just no content there. So I'm just thinking what I could realistically do. If you have any ideas, then feel free to let me know. I was thinking some video essay style videos about different cool motorcycles and motorcycle history. I was working on one about the SkyTeam Ducks again. I also still have that, you probably saw it in the background. And I think the first thing I'll do is finally get these 2 Honda PXs out of here. That way I'll have some room in the shed, and if I sell them, hopefully some budget to start doing the bigger projects like the Cagiva Mito, like the CB750. like the Virago. I honestly don't have much more to add to this video than that. That's where I've been. That's why I haven't been uploading. Maybe you'll see more videos in the future, or maybe I'll disappear again. There's an ongoing joke in the Discord server about will we see another Legends video this year or not. It's also crazy, I realized last week that I've been on this channel for 10 years now. I made it in 2015. But hey, if you watched this video, thank you, you are a real one. If not, I don't blame you.